We live in a world where people think self-love is just about feeling good, taking yourself on a shopping spree, posting a cute selfie with a self-care caption. But let's be real, self-love is not just a mood. It's not something you practice only when you feel good about yourself. Self-love is a discipline, a commitment, a choice. And let me tell you the truth, self-love is not always pretty. It's not always easy. And sometimes, self-love is the hardest thing you'll ever have to do, but it is also the most important thing you will ever do. Self-love is saying no to things that drain you, even when you're afraid of disappointing others. Self-love is leaving toxic relationships, even when it means being alone for a while. Self-love is choosing growth over comfort, even when it's painful. It's waking up early to chase your dreams. It's setting boundaries with people who take advantage of you. It's forgiving yourself for past mistakes, even when the world won't. Because listen, self-love isn't about being perfect. It's about loving yourself even when you're a work in progress. One of the biggest killers of self-love, comparison. You look at social media and suddenly you feel like you're not good enough. You see someone with a better body, a better job, a perfect relationship, and you start to think, why am I not like them? But here's the truth. Social media is a highlight reel, not real life. You are seeing their best moments, not their struggles. You don't see their self-doubt. You don't see the nights they cried themselves to sleep. You don't see their failures, their pain, their insecurities. So why compare your behind the scenes to someone else's edited version of life? Your journey is yours. Your story is unique. And the more you compare, the more you steal from your own happiness. So how do you build real self-love? Not the kind that comes and goes. Not the kind that depends on likes, validation, or approval from others. But the kind that stays, no matter what? Here's how. 1. Stop seeking external validation. Your worth does not depend on how many followers you have. Your value is not measured by other people's opinions. The moment you stop looking for validation from others is the moment you set yourself free. 2. Treat yourself like someone you love. Think about your best friend. Think about someone you truly love. Would you tell them they're not good enough? Would you tear them down? Then why do you do it to yourself? You deserve kindness. You deserve patience. You deserve love from yourself. 3. Keep the promises you make to yourself. If you say you're going to wake up early, do it. If you say you're going to start that project, start it. If you say you're going to cut off toxic people, cut them off. Because every time you break a promise to yourself, you lose trust in yourself. And when you lose trust in yourself, you lose self-respect. Real self-love? It's built by keeping your own promises. 4. Heal your inner child. We all carry parts of our past with us, and sometimes that can mean the wounds of our younger selves, the hurt, the insecurities, the shame we've carried from childhood. Healing begins when you show compassion to that younger version of you, that little one who didn't always know better but still tried to survive. Talk to that child within. Tell them they're loved. Tell them they're worthy of happiness. And in that healing, you grow into the person you were always meant to be. The world tells you that to be loved, to be worthy, you have to be perfect. Perfect skin, perfect body, perfect life. But here's the thing. The most beautiful things in life, they're often the most imperfect. Think about nature, the trees with crooked branches, the flowers that bloom out of the cracks in the pavement, the stars that shine brightest when the night is darkest. Imperfection is beautiful. Your flaws are what make you unique. They are the threads that weave together your story. And the moment you accept yourself for all that you are, flaws, mistakes, and all, the world will see your true beauty. Do you forgive yourself? I'm not talking about those times you've said, "I'll let it go next time." I mean really truly forgiving yourself, letting go of guilt, releasing shame, choosing to move forward instead of holding on to the past. Self-forgiveness is freedom. It's letting go of what you can't change and giving yourself permission to heal. If you've made mistakes, forgive yourself. If you've hurt others, forgive yourself. If you've been hard on yourself, forgive yourself. You are worthy of peace. So let me tell you this, you don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love. You don't need to be liked by everyone to be valuable. You don't need to look a certain way to be enough. You are enough right now. Not when you lose weight, not when you make more money, not when you get more followers, but right now. Because your worth, it was never meant to be measured by external things. It comes from within. So love yourself. Not just when you feel good, not just when life is easy, but every single day. Because the way you love yourself, it sets the standard for how the world will love you.